determine the CJ. So it enters the basis. Fine, it enters the basis. It is called as key column. So now we need to find the minimum here, that is xb upon x1. So once we got xb upon x1, that is 6 by 3, then 4 by 1, that is 6 by 0. That is 6 by 3 is how much? Here 6 is xb, then x1 is 3. So 6 by 3 is 2, then 4 by 1, then it is 6 by 0. So which is the minimum among the 3? This is the minimum among the 3. Fine. So let me write minimum of xb upon how much? x1 here. So that is equal to 6 by 3, 4 by 1, then 6 by 0. So that is equal to 2, 4, infinity. That is 2. So 2 is the what? Minimum. So that then what happens? Therefore S1 leaves the basis. That is key row. So key element is what? 3. So the intersection of key row and key column will give you key element. Fine. This key element is very important to go for the next simplex table. What happens here? So again I will explain here. This is what? Key column, and this is what? Key row. So intersection of key row and key column will give you key element. So this key element becomes very important to go for next simplex table. Fine. So while going for the next simplex table, I have small repetition. Fine. So what is the repetition? To find key element, we need to first find key column, then we need to find key row. So intersection of this will give you key element. Sir, pause Madri. Pause. So as we got key element, we are supposed to go to the next simplex table. Fine. To go for the next simplex table, the table is drawn here. So we need to substitute the values. Fine. So what happens here? So this is the key element. So this becomes 1 unity. So remember that the key element which is there in the previous table will become a unity in the next simplex table, and all elements belongs to that column should be 0. That is 0, 0. Fine. And all the elements which are belongs to that row will be get divided by that key element. That is 6 by 3, 0 by 3, 1 by 3, 0 by 3 minus 2 by 3. That is, let me write, it is 6 by 3, then followed by 0, then followed by 1 by 3, then it is 0, then minus 2 by 3. Fine. So the basis, here what happens? x1 enters the basis, whereas s2 leaves the basis. So in place of s1, I write x1 here. So s2 remains the same, then followed by x2. So once again I will tell, here what happens? s1 leaves the basis, whereas x1 enters the basis. What we are supposed to write? In place of s1, we are supposed to write x1. So we have written here. So what is the coefficient of x1? 3. Coefficient of s2? 0. Coefficient of x2? That is 5. Fine. So we need to calculate the values of these remaining boxes. So how to calculate? So the formula is there. So what is the formula? The formula is old element, that is new element, is equal to old element minus key row into key column divided by key element. So this is the formula. So using this formula, we are supposed to find the values of new element at a particular position. So let me start with this one. Fine, with this one. So what is the previous value, old value? It is 4 here. So it is 4 minus key row. What is key row? Key row is 1, and what is key column? That is 6. So it is what? 6 into 1 divided by key element, that is 3. So answer is how much here? So I think it is 2. Fine. How much it is? It is 2. So let me write 2 here. So the next comes finding this value, that is 0. So old element is 0 minus key row, key column, that is 1 into 0 divided by 3. So how much the answer is? 0. So let me write 0 here. There comes next 0, that is 0 minus key row, key column, that is key row, that is 1 into key column, that is 1 divided by how much? Key element 3. So finding this value, that is 0 minus key row into key column, that is 1 by 3, that is minus 1 by 3. So let me write minus 1 by 3 here. How much it is? Minus 1 by 3. So let me check once again. Is it 1 by 3? Yes, exactly, it is minus 1 by 3. So next value is this one for S2. So S2 is 1 minus 1 into 0 divided by 3. So answer is 1. So let me write 1 here. So next S3 value is 0 here. So 0 minus key row into key column, that is minus 2 divided by 3. It is minus 2 by 3. I think it is plus minus minus plus, it becomes 2 by 3. So it is 2 by 3. So we got all these column values. Next again find the value of these things. That is, so it is how much? 6 minus key row, that is 0 into key column, that is 6 divided by 3. The answer is 6. Fine. So let me write 6 here. So the next comes this one, 0 minus, 1, this value 1 minus 0 into 0, 0 into 0 divided by 3. The answer is 1 because this is key row and this is key column. The answer is 1. Let me write 1 here. The next comes this one, 0 into 0 divided by 3. That is 0 minus 0 into 0 divided by 3. So it is how much? 0 only. So let me write 0 here. Fine. So next one, this 0 minus 0 into 0 divided by 3. So again it is 0. So let me write 0. Next one is this one, 1 minus 0 into minus 2 divided by 3. The answer is 0. So let me write 0. So we got all the z values here. So we need to find Zj. So to find Zj, what is that? This into this, plus this into this, plus this into this. Fine. So once I will tell you how to find Zj value. So Zj is what? 5 into 6 plus 0 into 2 plus 3 into 6 by 3. So the answer is 30 plus 0 plus 6, that is 36. So I will write 36 here. In the same way, it is 0 into 5 plus 0 into 0 plus 3 into 1. The answer is 3. So let me write 3 here. In the same way, so 5 into 1, that is 5 into 1 plus 0 into 0 plus 3 into 0. The answer is 5. So let me write 5 here. In the same way, 5 into 0, 5 into 0, then 0 into minus 1 by 3 plus 3 into 1 by 3. So answer is 1. So let me write 1 here. Fine. The next is this into this 0, this into this 0, this into this 0. So whole thing is, that is 5 into 0 plus 1 into 0 plus 3 into 0 is equal to 0. So let me write 0 here. Next comes 5 into 0 plus 0 into 2 by 3 plus 3 into minus 2 by 3. So answer is minus 2. So let me write minus 2 here. So once we got Zj, so we need to find Zj minus Cj.